Good morning. Oh my God. My alarm has annoyed me many of times. Mm. Thank you, coffee. Anyhow, mm, my alarm. Whoa. Hello. Annoys me, guys. Hi. This is Kristina. I am with Butterfly Lips by Kristina. I am a Senegist distributor, if you don't know. But yeah, I deal with that constant battle of getting up in the morning and dealing with my stupid alarm going off a ton of times and stuff. And yeah, sometimes I just want to chuck my phone across the room. Now, what I want to find out is who uses their phone, or are you still using like a radio clock, from eons ago, or those old school twist clocks, they have to wind up. What do you use for an alarm clock? I use my phone. I should go back to using my old school little radio clock alarm. That'd probably be a lot better for me. Um, but yeah, they're insane. Absolutely insane. Well, I'm going to get ready while I talk to you about my stupid alarm. This morning, and I got up today, did my alarm went off about a million times. And by the third time this morning, I just kind of said, you know what? It's going off for a reason because I need to be up. And instead of me fighting it, I just need to get up. And that's what I did this morning. That was my first step to getting past the annoyed state and being tired and not wanting to do today. It's Wednesday, y'all, and halfway through my week. So I'm on the butt end now. But yeah, a couple little tidbits that you can do to help yourself out in the mornings. If you struggle, if you're one of those people that sets an alarm and like snoozes it like 10 times, couple ways to avoid having to snooze a ton of times. Maybe, snooze once or twice because, we all need a few extra minutes. Way to get around that is if you can set your clock, if you use the phone, if you can set your clock to where it's actually ahead of the game. So, like, you need to be up at 7. Well, set your alarm or set your clock for, 6:45. Kind of mind trick your alarm, so to speak, or yourself. And so that way, when it's going off, you're actually getting up either earlier or by the time that you need to be up. So when you're hitting those snoozes, if you're a notorious snoozer, then you're not going to be snoozing way past your time. I found that to be a good little trick. I've done that in the past. It's worked wonders. I stopped doing it. I wish I would have started doing it again. So I may have to just to keep myself going. But yeah, that dreaded freaking alarm. I swear. It kills me every time. So today was kind of a first for me because I snoozed it. Of course I set my alarm early enough to where I can snooze it now. So I have time to get up and be up in time. But I don't have extra time. And I like that extra time, y'all. Oh. And I so wasn't going to allow, especially this morning, since I woke up when on time, so to speak, but I didn't have any extra time. And so I was like, I'm not going to let this annoy me. I'm not going to let it just drive me nuts all day today. I'm just going to get my stuff done. I'm going to get up and get motivated and go and worry about the fact that the alarm went off 3 times when I should have been getting up and I didn't. But yeah, what do you guys use for alarm clocks? Let me know. Let me know. Leave a comment in the comments. You know, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. Please do those things. And if you're ever curious about Senegen's products, hop on over to um, my Facebook page and you can check out some of the Senegen stuff I have. I'm going to put a tiny bit more. I am using Shimmer Copper Rose this morning because I felt like I needed a little bit of shimmer today. I've already got on most of my makeup. I just don't have my shadow scents and the lip scents. But yeah, check out my page on Facebook, Butterfly Lips by Kristina, if you're ever curious. And remember, liking, sharing, commenting is always wonderful. It's very beneficial and helpful. But yeah, the dreaded alarm. Oh, I'm telling you. So yeah, so make sure you somehow, if you have an old school, clock alarm, set it ahead, so that way when it's going off, it's actually going off when you early or when you need to be getting up. And then you're still able to like snooze a couple times. But when you're snoozing, if you're one of those notorious snoozers that snoozes like 5-10 times, don't let yourself get to that place where you're on that third or fourth snooze and you're like so annoyed with the clock and annoyed that you have to get up. Don't let yourself get there. Good way to get past that is just put it in your mind. Third time, I'm getting up. Just put it in your mind, say enough is enough, I'm getting up. I'm done. I don't want to hear it go off anymore. That's the best way to get around that. Don't allow yourself to get lost in snooze land. Of course, I need some coffee today. I'm not super duper tired. I feel pretty good. I'm a coffee gal. Love my coffee in the mornings. It's kind of a fire me up type thing. So, yeah. The dreaded, annoying alarm, y'all. I hate it. And, I'm a at-home mom. I used to work when I was a mom, when I first had my kids, and I was working, and it was great and fine and dandy. And I'd get up on cue every morning, no problems, no issues. Excuse me. And I never had, I'd maybe snooze it once or twice and then get up. I was never dragging my feet, And lately I have been doing that. I will admit I've been doing that and letting that alarm. Whoa, that's a lot. This is Mocha Java going on my brows. I said my brows. But yeah, I have allowed that alarm to be a dictator in my life. And I have allowed it to control me. Get up. If you're a mom, granted, if you have to go to work and you're not getting up on time, FY, you're going to be late to work. But I was going to say, if you're a mom, or you don't have any like job that you have to actually be on time to, go ahead and hit those snoozes. Get up. When you need to be up. So get up. If you're going to drop your kid off at school, don't worry about getting all dressed up. Don't worry about putting on clothes. Just go in your jammies, mothers. Don't let that alarm clock rule your freaking life. We all know when we need to be up. We all know what time it is. I think our bodies generally have an internal clock anyhow. So when that alarm is going off, it's just a freaking reminder just to say, hey, dude, get up. That is all that is, you know? And it's us that decides whether we are getting up or not. Oh, yeah. Don't let it rule you. Don't let it be the beast in your life. This morning, I kind of came to that conclusion of after the third time of it going off, I'm like, yeah, I just need to get up. I just need to. I didn't even need to go to the bathroom, didn't, need to let my dog out or nothing. Everything was good. House was quiet. And I was like, you know what? I just need to come to terms that it is time to get the F up. Excuse my French. Oh, so yeah, if you use old school, I guess, analog clock radio, whatever you want to call those, or like my grandma used to use those really funky wind up clocks that would ding really loud, and you'd have to get up for those suckers and turn them off. You have to. There was no way around not getting up to turn the sucker off because it would go until you got up and shut it off. And those did not have snooze buttons at all. You'd have to stand there and reset the alarm. Maybe that's what we should go back to is old school analog. That way we don't have an excuse to not get up on time. All right, I don't look half bad. All right. So yeah, comment what kind of clock you use, whether you use your cell phone, radio clock, analog. I mean, let me know what kind of clock you're sporting. Maybe jump over to my page and maybe you take a picture and post it on my page of what kind of alarm clock you use to get up in the morning. All right. Eyebrows, I think, are good enough this morning. That one's looking a little thinner. I need to fix that. But yes, the Fathom alarm clocks. Oh my gosh, I can't even begin. I've been struggling with it for the last couple weeks, and of course, it's because my kid's back to school, so mommy has to get up. And I am not a morning person. I don't like getting up. Hence why I'm in the bathroom putting on my makeup to help me feel a little bit more alive, feel a little bit more, ready to go. Drink my coffee, relax, do something for myself, spend, 10 minutes to myself. Drink some coffee, let the kid wake up, and then think about how I'm going to do my day tomorrow with my alarm clock. Am I going to get up the first time it goes off? Yes, I am. I'm not going to fail and hit snooze a bunch of times. Oh, and if you have cell phones, you have to set up how many times that snooze will go off. You could set it up for 10 times. You could set it up for 4 times. You could set it up for 1. So make sure you're going in there and only maybe doing like 1 snooze instead of 3, 4, 5, 10. How many times have you been late because of your cell phone? If you're a working person, how many times have you been late? Leave a comment in the comments and let me know. I'm curious. I'm curious if the cell phone your cell phone alarm has disrupted your schedule in any way, shape, or form because it didn't go off when it was supposed to. Or it didn't get set or whatever. There's always a reason for something. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Get it together. All right. So I'm just doing Lash Sense and brown. I'm not going to do a lot this morning. I wanted to go with really simple Wimple makeup this morning because, yeah, it's mom day. It's Wednesday. And I feel pretty dang good. I don't feel like the alarm kicked my butt this morning. I feel like it snoozed and it didn't drive me nuts. Because usually when the snooze button goes off, I just get totally annoyed. Because I'm like, it's that time already. It's that time. And I didn't allow myself to get mad and frustrated and whatnot. I just dealt with it and was like, all right, I gotta get up, gotta let the dog out, gotta get coffee. Don't start your day off wrong because your stupid cell phone alarm annoys you. I think I'm almost wondering if that's maybe part of our issue in like today's society is we're so annoyed because we're always on our phones and then here we are relying on these cell phones to be our alarm clock. you know be our stupid dictator. Be you know Plus too, if you go back to the like old school radio clocks or the round ticky ones that make a lot of noise, you can chuck those across the room, guys. You can't really chuck your cell phone across the room unless you don't really care. Yeah, you know. Unless you don't care how it gets busted, you know. Oh, pretty, pretty. I have some new stuff coming in that I'm so excited to try, guys. It's the Lash Extend, and it's to help your lashes grow. And I've got it coming in, and I'm super excited to use it because there's another gal that sells Senegence, and she uses it for kind of like a eyeliner. So I'm so stoked to get it and try it out and see if it works as an eyeliner because I'm trying to do. I want to do winged eyeliners, but I haven't like mastered the winged part of it. And I don't know if it's just because my eye shape is funky for me, and I don't know if I can. I need to find a way to make it work for my own eye shape because of course, everybody's different. We're not all the same. So her eye shape is different than mine, and winged eyeliner, she rocks it. I don't know why. I haven't figured that part out. I am constantly practicing and trying. Well, not today, of course, but yeah, now. I just got a lot of mascara. Another little tidbit, um, if you want to, and I have done this, you can use the lash sense to put in your brows. I'll just put a tiny bit. Um, and it kind of, if you're not like big into like putting brow stuff, any kind of brow stuff on your brows, just slap a little bit of this on. If you have kind of sparse areas, just put this in those sparse areas. Like me, where I don't have a lot of hair is down here on the tail. Um, oops. And yeah, it makes your really. I can fix that. I can fix it. But yeah, you go in and you can put it on here, and it just kind of helps darken up. As I say that, and I'm doing this, and it looks weird. That's bugging me. Anyway, moving forward. But yeah, just put it on your sparse areas, and it really does help. It does. It does. I swear. Then it'll help darken them up a little bit. Excuse me. Ah, oh my gosh, I almost spilled my coffee. That's not good. Mm. Excuse me. All right. Oh, Judy McJudy. I'm so stuffed up today. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I'm looking for something. I'll find it, I swear. Hold on, guys. All right, we're good. Little scooch back here. But yeah, the dreaded freaking alarm clock. It's not a fan of mine, but it is what it is. And, you know, we all have them. We all have to get up in the mornings at some point. You know, of course, if you're a college student, you probably have a little bit more luxury in when you know, are getting up. You know, but, yeah, I didn't let it rule me this morning. That was weird. Don't know. I don't understand. But anyway, your alarm clock. Don't let it rule you. Don't get the best of your day. You know, if it's going off, own up to it and just be an adult and get the heck up, or do your snoozes and go, okay, I'm going to snooze a couple times and then I'll get up and just run with it. You know, that's what I did this morning. I was like, I am not going to let this thing eat me alive, because I hate that damn alarm. God, I hate it. You know, and I know there's no way around it. All right, we are doing, this is my daughter's pick. I didn't pick this color, she did. We're doing caramel apple and cappuccino mixed together. I think I'm gonna do, so it's gonna be like a light color of caramel apple. Probably a little bit on the pinky side, because cappuccino is obviously, it's kind of like a skin tone color, so it's little on, I want to say it's a blue tone and not the yellow. I may be very off. Let me just double check what I say, because I don't want to be wrong. Oh, it is yellow. So yeah, so we may get a little bit of an orangey tone, pink color. And remember, shake your lip sense, y'all. Oh, real quick. With lip sense, this I have found on a personal note. When I started lip sense, you know, I got different variations of wear time. You know, of course, that was probably a lot to do with a few factors, like what I was eating, what I was, you know, drinking, if I was drinking coffee with creamer, you know, and stuff, those kind of things, in my own personal life. And what I have found, because I'm on this weird HCG diet, by the way, I have lost 10 pounds. Boop, boop. But I am literally drinking like a freaking camel. I have to drink water, tea, coffee. Of course, no creamer. No creamer. So I have to drink black coffee. Probably part of my problem right now. They can't have those things. And so I'm drinking, you know, I can't have alcohol. Bummer, right? I don't know. It's worth me losing some weight. So it's a good trade-off. So I have found with drinking a ton of this liquid and water and everything, that My wear time, y'all, is outstanding. I can wear this stuff till I go to bed, and I'm just like 8, probably about anywhere between 7 and 9 o'clock is when my water line starts to go adios. And usually in the past, before I started drinking all this water and stuff, I would lose my water line around 3 to 5 o'clock. If that is a variation because it depends on what I ate that day, what I did that day, if I had alcohol, if I was dehydrated from the day before, all those little factors. And so I have found that being super hydrated makes my color last 10 times longer. So yeah, hydration, y'all. Who knew? But anyway, here we go. So I can be done with this morning and get my day going. So we're going to do probably 2 swipes of cappuccino, cap. Yeah, and I feel really good since I didn't let that alarm clock kick my butt this morning. I'm feeling like I can rock out my day today. These might be interesting. This is going to be... I am so sorry, y'all. So sorry, I'm back. Little technical issues there. Oh, it's our lovely internet provider. Okay, of course my lips are clean. And this is cappuccino and caramel apple. So it's going to be about the same color as my lips. Yeah, very close. So it's going to be a really pretty, just, can't see. Oh, there we go. I look up. I can see myself in the, yes, there. So how's everybody doing? I mean, oh, the sting, y'all. I just felt it. Oh, pretty. See? Ooh, I like that. Good job, daughter. My daughter chose these colors, caramel apple and cappuccino. Who knew? Really good color combo. Good job, child. Right? Oh, I so need glasses or contacts or something. So I did about an equal mix, half cappuccino and half caramel apple. It's gonna it's gonna look a little shimmery. My lips are sticking because of the cappuccino. Because it's a really light color. Caramel apple is a frost. So we got a frost in caramel apple and then a shimmer in cappuccino. But the cappuccino shimmer it's really shimmery. So like in the light, it's going to look lighter because it's going to have that shimmer on it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, hat head. Ooh. I don't know what they're on. Oh, well. Oh. So yeah, leave in the comments how you get through your alarm clock, what your routine is, the things that you do. In the mornings. Do you get up, have coffee? Or do you sit and wake up? Leave a comment. Let me know. I usually do my alarm, get up from that stupid thing, and then I right now, since I'm on a diet, I take my stuff, do all my little stuff for that. I have to wait 15 minutes after I take it before I can have any fluids. So I have to kind of bide my time for 15 minutes till I can have my coffee. But what I've been doing is before I have my coffee, I have a big glass of water, and then I have my coffee. And that's kind of my routine. And then I get up, take my shower, do my face, so I can feel half-assed normal. So anyway, so now we got the lip color on. I'm going to show you guys this fantastic stuff here. Put a little glossy gloss on. And whatever you do, if you have lip stumps, don't put your lips together because they'll stick every time. Put your glossy gloss on, and then you can rub them. But look, nothing on the wand, nothing. Ding, ding, ding. And there won't be a single thing on my finger except the glossy gloss. And now it's on my face. So yeah, so there's a little bit of Senegence products and that alarm clock. Don't let it beat you up, guys. Seriously. Don't let it rule your house. Rule your alarm clock. Take charge. Yeah, don't let it kick you when you're down. If you're struggling to get up, maybe find some music for it, some fancy music for it to play. I don't know. I'm sure there's a million apps that you can have for an alarm clock. Like say, set your clock.
I can't find my
Okay, I'll be there in just a minute. Okay, and I'll help you. But set your clock time a little bit ahead, and then that way when you set your alarm, you're getting up a little bit earlier or on time if you're snoozing. So do those few little fun tricks, and that will help you through that alarm clock battle in the morning. And if you need to, snooze once, twice, but I would seriously not say going over 3 times, because once you go over 3 times, you might as well just give in, because you're probably ain't gonna get up. So, but yeah. Can I do a shoe collection? I don't have a shoe collection, hun. But I have some shoes. I could do some shoe type collection on a later video. Make sure, I don't know whoever that was. Let's see, who was that? Visible. Hello, Megan. Good morning. Good morning. It's morning. Thank you for joining. But yeah, I was just talking about my alarm clock hatred. It's dreaded in the mornings. And I finally have figured out how to beat the dang thing. So, I'm not going to let it kick my butt anymore. But yeah, so I'm going to skedaddle. I got to get the rest of my day going. Thank you, Megan, for jumping on. If you can, I'm gonna reiterate this, and I hate doing this. Like, share, and comment. If you can. Oh gosh, I am flat shoe girl all the way. Flat shoe. I do have heels, but you don't want to see me walking in heels. So it's scary. It's scary. I'm scary in heels. So take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment, like, share, do all the wonderful things that you do. If you have a moment to step over to my Facebook page, go right ahead and do so. It's Butterfly Lips by Kristina. I am a distributor with Senegence products, so go check that out because I have some stuff coming in, some fun stuff coming in that I'll have up for grabs. So some good makeup. So check it out when you have a moment. And I will talk at y'all later. Have a wonderful, wonderful morning. I better get going because we got a little bit of time. Take care. Bye, guys.